Hey guys, it's a very nervous Corlin from Frostmintha Gaming, and we are gonna play some RPGs! Yay! Yeah. If you remember me mentioning free-to-play RPGs and looking for stuff to play, then how could I play free-to-play RPGs without actually going for this one? And if you didn't already realize, this one is Path of Exile. It's from Grinding Gear Games, and it's a very good action RPG. A Diablo 3-like game, which is way better, in my honest opinion, and many people agree with me. So, like, don't shoot, don't shoot. It's just my opinion. What we're gonna do is we are going to play. Yeah, we're going to play a witch, but more of that later. So basically, we have a good character creation here.
Attention, prisoners! Your crimes against Ariadne have been exiled to the sacred continent of Great.
You really want to like choose between hardcore, standard, and then there's always these leagues going on. At the moment, the leagues are Warbands and Tempest. And Warbands are, well, it's a normal league, so you can like go and die as much as you want. You have some experience penalty, and once that league ends, you get transferred straight to the standard league with that character, so you don't actually lose your character. And what we're gonna play today, or hopefully for a long time, let's keep our fingers crossed, we're gonna play Tempest. And yes, this is a hardcore league. And I'm just gonna show with the standard creation how this works. But hardcore leagues, basically they have, when your character dies there, it dies, and that's a league over for you, whether it's a normal hardcore game or an actual league. But your character gets transferred to the normal standard league once it dies, so you can keep playing it. It's just not as nice as it would be. These characters are gender locked. They have a Templar.
A simple job, I was told. Silence a big mouth.
That's a Shadow. Is I think a roguelike thingy. Honor. Give me my Ranger.
Can be owned. Not a deer's, not a rabbit's, and not mine.
So yeah.
Every creature has a birth-given right to live however it
Duelist, which I have no clue about.
Was I supposed to
and a witch.
They were right to fear me. If only they had listened to their cowardice. Had they not taken my home with fire.
And what we have is we are playing a witch, and we're gonna play it in Tempest. And I've already made the character. Usually I don't do this when I like play a game, but as it is hardcore league, I really wanted to do that because, well, you know, there's this thing that I actually stole some gear from a friend to help me get started, so I have some pretty good items to not just rip off on the first bit. And that means we've already done the first quest objective, which is basically like go through here and kill this one bloody monster there. So we've ended up with level 2 so far. And it's okay. I didn't put my skill points because like this is something you all need to see. This is massive, and every single character starts in a different zone, but they basically everything has like access everywhere, you know. So it's I start from a witch, so it's this one. But you can basically route your own through here, and I don't recommend like, well, yeah. So I don't recommend just going around like poking everywhere. I do recommend checking out a build and following it. And what we're gonna play today is going to be a fire Flame Totem Witch, and this is the cheese one of the game, so yeah, go and shoot me. But in my defense, I haven't played this game in like 2 expansions. So we are going to take the easy mode of the Hardcore League. We don't have a Flame Totem yet, but we'll get one in a couple of levels. So we have some quests. And we're gonna take those, and we're gonna be doing most of those.
Welcome.
Those quests. So Magma Orb, Lightning Tendril, Embrace, Zombie. So I don't really care which one I take, but I have some firepower that actually like lets me. Fireball there, and this is my primary one that I'm gonna keep using. This is where my fire gem is gonna go, right there. So at the moment I just have those. I need to put the skills here. Move only, default attack, fireball, and magma orb is on Q at the moment. So yeah. But we need to get going onwards. We need to go to the coast to travel to the tidal island. I did a warm-up of a Witch on Standard League to test out the build a bit.
Just like my sister.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his
and
back,
you need to actually aim
the
your
greatest
spells.
war host in Kardui history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one.
So if you shoot like here, it's not gonna hit.
Gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride. Khan's axes silenced their despair. Marseilles lion fought bravely to the last. Khan honored him with a place on his belt. Khan has shown Rayclast our Kardui strength.
I'm not comfortable before. Like, when I get my totem, I'll become more like.
I need more mana.
Comfortable with this, because like that's when my game just starts. I'm not gonna be picking up much of those items. Just the ones I need. Like that one. You don't have a recharging health bar. Your mana bar recharges based on your mana region. But what you want to get is those flasks, and how your flasks recharge, you actually kill monsters. Okay, Scroll of Wisdom is always good. These are used to identify some items and some. Oh my fudging hell. Why are you shooting at me? Don't shoot at me, darn it. Oh, I'm on fire. Yeah, I don't have any, but like I mean I don't have any issues with this because we're really in a good shape, but I'm just a bit hesitant of face tanking anything with a caster ever. Oh, that magma orb uses so much of my mana. Is it even funny? And oh, there's a map thingy that helps usually, but I don't know what I'm usually wanna like go to. So I mean, we'll be really lost, really a lot here. I'm not comfortable with anything mainly.
To learn is to live.
Yay, level 3! Once I get like plus this freaking mob, I can actually like get Standing in shit is always a bad idea. Well, maybe not with my gear, but... No tricolors. Yeah, it has no actual like gold or anything in this game, so you just basically sell your items for currencies that do different stuff to your gear, and none of that gives very valuable currency for me, so I'm just not gonna bother. But yeah, it's a very gruesome game in a way. I mean, for crying out loud, we're already like freeing bound corpses and everything's rotting in our way, but I mean, many people say it's the game that Diablo 3 should have been. Okay, yep. Who doesn't want some insides of a corpse? These are running really fast. Actually, these are very, very fast. We might end up with an actual like quest completed at some point. I don't have any portal scrolls, so that's gonna be an issue. We need a waypoint, which is right there. So yeah, yeah. So our quest is gonna be down that way. That way's forward with that. And then we have gates. So yeah. Mercy mission, so we're going somewhere here. We can't swim or anything, so usually there's like invisible walls. Okay, I aimed badly. That was my bad, totally. Headshot! Always nice when they're trying to eat you. Okay, yep.
I need more mana.
I need more mana! Fine! Jeez, stop whining! But yeah. Like, if you're not, like, if you can't handle, like, torture chambers and shit, then don't play this game. Like, it's not, like, the bloodiest mess I've ever played, but it's not any unicorns and rainbows, that's for sure. So yeah, I have no clue where I'm going, so basically, like, it's just mapping this area out a bit. I take a nice skill point there first. But yeah, this is not actually how a flame totem witch plays the game. As you can see, I don't have a flame totem yet, but I will get one on level 4. I already have one waiting in my bank. You gain skills by equipping those proper gems, and then your skill trees, they just boost some of your, like, generally your character. Like, your gear boosts your character, and then your skill tree boosts your character. But level 4, I'm getting some new items, and that flame totem, and it will be a bit faster that way. But I'm basically just killing everything to get to level 4 faster, because then I'm just taking the nearest waypoints and, you know. Okay, stop hitting me, you bitch. Oh, I'm out of mana, that's what I should want to cast. But I should get a second speed flask soon, which we can then start using. A couple more. Yep. So now we just need a waypoint, because we actually get, like, so much better stuff. And I think that's where we'll end the whole episode. Once we get, if we get a flame waypoint. Yeah, stop standing and shit. Okay, I'm a bit too much of a scary cat, so. So yeah, and then a rotten round shield. Yeah, I want to sell that thing. Oh, nope, I don't need a small one. Oh, yeah. Which reminds me. Oh yeah, we're taking the medicine chest back to wherever we're going. I don't think there was much more behind here. Well, we don't lose much. Usually you don't want to do that shit in the middle of the area when you're in a hardcore league. Oh, there was shit. Yeah, I'm not used to hitting stuff myself. Like, you'll see when I get that fire totem thingy. You can actually like just skip most of the stuff and just kill what suits you. But it's totally up to you what you do. You want to take some levels of hardcore league, especially if you're just starting out. Well, if you're just starting out, then I would probably go for normal or standard. But yeah. I'm gonna go to Lionel's watch. I'm gonna take my shiny gear, equip my gem, and yeah. That's gonna be it. So first of all, we need all transmutations there. We don't need to identify that. We don't need to save those, but we have a level 4. Level 4. Oh. That's gonna be level 6. So level 4 and level 4 and there. Now that's gonna give me some advantage, and then I just want to basically, I'm gonna sell that later. So I want one of my flame totem gems. You don't need both, but yeah, you really don't need both. So yeah, thanks for watching, and this was the first episode of Path of Exile Hardcore League Tempest. And we'll hopefully see some more action now because I can go faster. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Bye bye!